And welcome back, everybody, to the Neubrite Kingdom Next Generation. I think I'm going to be sticking with that name. Not sure completely. Same with the music, but hopefully you guys liked in the last one. I thought it was kind of funny. But yes, we are back. Next episode, like I promised, me following up on a promise. Very weird, I know, but it's happening. So let's jump right into it here. So I've done a little bit of mining, as you can see. We did get a lot more iron than this. Unfortunately, this is like my second, third, I don't know, time mining, and hopefully my last. Let's go ahead and actually split this up here. And what? Oh, I was like, where did that piece of coal go? And it gets used up. Okay. Yeah, so I did a little bit of mining. I died in the... Where did I die the first time? It doesn't matter. I died the first time, lost my stuff. Oh, I died in lava. I think in the nether. There was a random hole. Both times in the nether. The first time, I just random hole, die. That, you know, what can you do? But then the second time, was also in the nether. I was working on a blaze farm. I got hit by a blaze, knocked me back. I fell, died from fall damage. Stuff was still there. I go back over there, and my stuff's gone. My XP's there, but my stuff's gone. I was like, what the heck is going on? So I do a little test. I throw an item. I throw like a little block down. And I wait, you know, and with like just past a minute, it despawns. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Ooh, that's a good one. There we go. Mining quartz has to be like one of my favorite ways of early ways of getting XP. It's pretty easy to do. As you see, I've done a lot of enchanting. And then lost my items and then did more enchanting. Well, let's jump into today's video. What we're going to do is work on the bare bones of the mansion. So we'll get like the base stuff. You guys have already seen the room design. This time we're going to be collecting a lot of materials for the mansion. So it's going to be a lot of me like digging trees. It's going to be a lot of me maybe talking about server events, that kind of thing. And then, I mean, we're kind of just into it right now. I'm getting supplies. I have a bunch of cobble in my mine that I want to bring up too, because I think the bare bones are going to be made out of wood and cobble mainly. And I have plans of just like kind of, you know, doing some deforestation, kind of just tearing down this whole forest here. Not the whole forest, but a lot of this forest here, so that, you know, more room for shops and stuff, more room for buildings, and then, you know, more wood for me. A win-win, win-win. Alright, so I did set up a couple things here. Let's head on over to the area. Now that we are here, I did go through. I haven't added anything since the last episode, and I also haven't talked to anyone about the mansion. That's another thing. I haven't. Oh man, I did bring it up a little bit, but we didn't really have that much of a discussion. And also, I need a bed here. I can't kill sheep. How am I going to do that? How much stone do I have? 3 pieces. Okay. Anyway. I think what we're gonna go with here, let's go ahead and get some slabs. We'll go ahead and make a workbench here. And this is kind of just my work area here. I got a bunch of chests for wood, for dirt, for all the junk we get. So let's go ahead and rethink this hallway here. Also, someone planted a ton of bamboo over there. I think that's Justin. We're kind of neighbors, which, you know, I don't know what I feel about that one, you know. It just can get pretty wild. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got 3, 6, 9 that we decided on. So is 9 a long enough hallway, a wide enough hallway, or do we want to go 11? I want to go 11. 11, like, way too big. I don't know. I think we need big for a mansion here. So I think we'll go with 11 here. So what I'm going to do here is do what I wanted to do last time, but I was still kind of like indecisive on some things. Now we're a lot more firm on what we want to get done. I'm gonna go through and do all the rooms, like all the layouts, like this stuff here. I need to get diorite too. I think I have some on my mind. I'm going to transport the cobble over here. I'm going to put down the rooms here. Just have the base 8 of them, or 9 of them. Sorry, 9 of them on the first floor here, and then we will get going from there. Alrighty, we are done. Surprisingly, finally. I cleared off all this land. Put in all the markers, the halfway points, everything, halfway blocks, all this stuff. And then I even got this guy to spawn with nothing. Heck, dice. I don't know. Let me know something in the comments down below. If you guys think there's any use to wandering traders, I kind of find them useless. I don't know, kind of a weird addition. I could see like something in Skyblock when you don't have the blocks available to you, but weird. Anyway, now to get to the rest of this, I think what we're gonna do is continue building up these frames like this. So I don't know how tall these buildings, so we're gonna find out how tall they're gonna be, and then I'm gonna do that, and then we'll be able to start on the next floor. So I don't know how tall they're gonna be, so let's mess around with some heights here. I think what we'll do is I'll put a different height. Maybe I'll go for 3 rooms here. I'll go here, boom, boom, and boom. Do 3 different heights, and then kind of get a little feeling for how tall I want to have it. So I think we'll do, and I don't know. Like I can only get like the numbers that we already have, like 15. Is 15 like crazy high? I think that's crazy high. 4 is too short. Maybe like 7. Maybe I'll do 7, 9, and 11. And we'll try that out here. So let me get to that real quick. Just wanted to update you guys. I also broke that other shovel I had. I don't even know if I showed that on camera. I got a really bad one. But now I have a decent one. And yeah. Decent axe. Yeah. Alright. I will get to it. Alright, so we got the different room sizes here. We have the 7 on the far right. And then we have the 5. I added a 5 in there. A 9 and then an 11. And dog. I swear I just heard a dog. Okay, anyway. Maybe it's getting a little late for me. Anyway, yeah, so here we are. So we have the different rooms. I personally, I didn't think I would like the big rooms as much as I do, but now looking at it, it's pretty impressive. I think this might be a little too tall. But I do kind of like this. Kind of like that. It kind of makes it more square-like, even though it's not a square. And then this one is alright too. So I think we're really deciding between the 7 and the 9. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it all as 9 for the time being. And also, you may be counting on your screen or whatever, or, you know, whatever. The 9 starts at the cobblestone. So there's 9 cobblestone on top of this. And the reason for that is there's going to be a floor here. And actually, maybe I'd go one higher. Because I want them to be able to change the floor. So, I didn't think that through. Okay, well, we could replace this, I suppose. That's a lot of work, but we could replace. The main thing, the thing I was going to do is build this all on top of this. So like, you know, this would be the bare bones right here. And I guess that could still be the case. Did I plan for that? Let me see. So then this would be the floor here. And they're able to change the floor, but then I want to have like a bare bones structure on that, kind of like with this here. So it may have to go up 1 block. Anyway, that's just like small stuff. But I'm gonna leave this open to you guys in the comments down below. If you think this looks better or this looks better, I don't think I'm gonna go with the 5. It looks too short. But if you think the big, huge ones look better, I'll go ahead and walk through these again. I'll go ahead and shoot, bedtime. Listen, I'm still a vegan, guys. Don't. I'm still a vegan. I took this from Spawn. I don't know if it was ethically sourced, okay? But I did not get it myself. I guess you don't have. I guess that's still a part of vegan, even though you don't get it yourself. But I did not harm any animals. I'm just saying this could have been sourced from a spider. You know, who knows? Who knows? Could have been sourced from a spider. Anyway, yeah. So I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna build the rest of these rooms. Did another one just? No, he does an invis thing. I'm going to build all these rooms as 9 tall. Technically 10 because the floor, like I mentioned, blah blah blah. And then we're gonna see how that looks. So I'm gonna fill up all these rooms, do that, and then we'll see where we're at with time. All right, so we went ahead and did all of these 10 high. That way we can have room for the floors. And yeah, here's how it's looking. Bunch of identical cubes. Not really. Is it called cube if they're not all the same size? I don't know if that's how it works or not, but that's what I'll be calling them. We got some cubes here, and I think what is next is to kind of fill in this gap here. So obviously this is going to be part of the room, and the reason why I did it like this is so that we can kind of see how big a room, like a general room, would be, you know. And like they could take up this whole space here, including, I guess that would be a wall, or how did I have this laid out? This would be a wall actually. So did we do this wrong? Let me think here, because this could be a wall and this could be a wall. I guess we just wanted to see like the dimensional size of a room and what it would be like. So I think the next thing would be like the actual kind of like structure of like how we're going to tie these together and like kind of what the base thing's going to look like. I think this is still important because we still need to know the dimensions of the rooms. I don't think I don't think we messed up. I think this is good. So the next thing would be the dimensions here, the in-between stuff. We have to build that up, and I will be doing that. But let me just check real quick for time here, see how we're doing, and we will get to the next step. Now this is a sight to see. Very impressive. Very large and in charge. Wow, wow, wow. Also there's a lot of activity. Even I'm recording this pretty late. This is surprising. But and there's a couple insomniacs up still. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next part here. We do have some time left. And let's go ahead and fill this in. So the next part here is going to be kind of like the bare bones of the mansion. It's going to be like the inside. I kind of wanted to do a like terracotta thing or a concrete thing, but have like might as well use what we have, right? And you know, it may burn us later, literally, so we'll have to be careful with fires and stuff. But I think for the most part, I think building the bare bones out of wood shouldn't be too bad. But anyway, what I'm basically gonna do is fill this up here, fill all these kind of like sections here with wood, and this is kind of be the like the edges of the mansion pretty much. So like inside here is where people can start building, you know, this will be the whole room. We'll just kind of encapsulate that. One thing I don't know what to do about is the gap here, because we didn't really give enough room. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We could have a little indent here. It might just be one wide. I might just have to settle for that because I don't want to. I don't know. I feel like we'd either have to make the hallways smaller, which would be, yeah, it's a whole bunch of things. Anyway, let me just get into this. I'm gonna fill this up. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Hopefully, I have enough wood, and then we will see what we're doing next. Now that is a lot of planks. So we went ahead here and placed all these walls, and this is going to be like the bare bones right here. So we'll have this wall here, and then we might do it around the back here, depending on what we want to do. So we should actually make this, we might put a different pillar here, maybe a different color pillar. And then we'll do the same thing kind of here. And then, you know, so forth and so forth. And that should wrap up the bare bones of this. And then we'll do the same thing for the ceiling. We'll have like a kind of like something similar to this, but kind of like with actual blocks. So that's the plan for the rest of the design. And now I think we're just about time to wrap up. So I feel like we did a lot today. I think what we could have done is probably condense this episode and last episode together, because they're so kind of similarly related, but I had a lot of intro stuff in that first one that I wanted to get to. So hopefully you guys understand that. And I think I don't want to spend too many more episodes on the mansion, because I feel like I want to vary up the content. Either we take a break, or I do some stuff off camera, and then we get to like kind of the more serious like designing and stuff, rather than like the actual like rooms, like the staircases and the maybe like a bathroom, like in the outside of the mansion, that sort of thing. So maybe next episode will be that, like the outside, or maybe we'll take a break. I don't know. Let me know what you guys would want, which one you guys would prefer. I do think I'm going to go ahead and finish up like kind of the bare bones of this first floor, at least off camera. Maybe do a stream for that, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think this was a pretty good one. I think we got a lot done here. We got the rooms planned out. We got the bare bones kind of like sidewalls in. We kind of decided on the hallway, what we want to do there, and yeah, so I think, yeah, we got a couple more things to do. I can try to do some of it off camera, some of it on camera, and we'll be ready to start building this outside of the mansion. I'm excited. I'm excited for this project to really get going, you know, really start, you know, inviting members on, and having them create their rooms and all that stuff. Man, I'm really excited for this. So hopefully you guys are as well. But like I said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to stay updated for these videos. I do think I will be posting another one soon. I'll either do a live stream or I'll post another video. I'll let you guys know. Because I'm trying to you know, I'm trying to speed up the turnaround on these episodes. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in